During part 1 and 2, you learned basically how to receive yourself, how to keep company to yourself. In part 3, you're going to keep company to others. You're going to be many times in a situation where one is facilitating the other one, meaning where one is assuming the role of the therapist and the other one the role of the client.
And the most important thing that we teach, or that is revealed in part 3, is a state of presence with the other and a state of non-doing with the other, where you facilitate the other to be. And this sounds like something very easy, but it takes practice.
Many times people come to trainings wanting to learn techniques. They want to know, what do I do? How do I do it? What is the right way? What is the wrong way? But nothing is really so important about techniques. Many techniques are very good. Many techniques work perfectly well, but they only work if you are in the right space. If you as a therapist, as the facilitator, are in a loving awareness, if you know how to include your partner, how to give him space, how to let him resolve his own issues, how to not judge him. This is actually the essential quality that you need to have as a therapist. Loving awareness.
We actually practice that. We practice how is a therapist. It's not so much what you're gonna therapize or how you're gonna use your technique, but who is there present, because that's what we found is the most amazing element. So in a way, funny enough, we practice in a state of love.
I think love is the most essential ingredient in therapy. Of course, you need to learn how to love yourself first.
Yes.
You need to learn how to love yourself first. If you don't learn that, you cannot be a therapist.
I mean, you can,
You
but
can,
but your work will only reach a certain level. It won't go to the root. It won't go to the moment where the problems really start to resolve themselves and disappear.
So one of the things we learn as a technique actually in part 3 is what you could describe as a way to become aware of the messages that the body sends to you. The body sends messages to us, and these messages are not verbal, they are conveyed through feelings, through sensations in the body. We usually do not attach much importance to these messages of the body. Actually, we are so busy in our mind that we totally disregard them. But once we learn how to receive them and we understand the value of receiving them, the subconscious more and more releases messages, because the subconscious knows, there is somebody there that receives me and that is able to receive me. Then it reveals itself. And as more as it reveals itself, the more it reveals itself, the more you can actually dive into you, the deeper to the roots you can get.
And as you do that in yourself, you also will be able to guide somebody to do that. And also how your vibration can make the subconscious of the partner start to trust. So in a way, we're teaching people a tantric approach to therapy, a tantric approach to healing.
This approach can be used with any technique. You can do anything with love and awareness. And that makes a difference.